Who's the best player you've played with?
Let me speak about players that, for example, left. And
Yeah.
I think Bobby Firmino has been a big figure in the success that we had over the last years. He kept, especially those two next to him, who are outstanding, and maybe one of the best wingers in Premier League history. Keep them together. The triangle they were, the way they work together, and obviously for me personally, the defensive work they did in order to make it easier for us in the back, it's been crazy. It's been outstanding, and he's been so good, and also difficult to defend in training, but also that makes us learn how to deal with dropping nines or wingers that makes them runs in behind and things like that. So I would give a lot of credit to him. But at the moment, I'm playing with amazing players: Mohamed Salah, Alisson Becker. Yeah. I won't forget Joel Matip. Obviously, he's injured now, but he's been incredible for the football club, coming in as a free agent. It's this generation of this era that we have been on the Jurgen Klopp has been an amazing era, in my opinion. And each one of the players that have been part of it should definitely take full credit for that.
Who's the most difficult opponent you've come across?
Well, Lionel Messi is definitely a very difficult opponent. I would say Erling Haaland is a very difficult opponent, very strong, modern day striker.
Very different player, obviously, to Messi.
Yeah, but it's just that directness. If you give them an inch, they will punish you. And the same I had with Aguero. Obviously, he didn't score many goals against us, if I'm actually honest. But since I've played against him when I was at Southampton, it was always a handful, and he could finish left and right. Obviously, you know it better than I do. But you always had to be at your best. And even one goal I remember that he scored against us, 18-19. He came in front of Dejan Lovren, if I remember, from a cross, and he just finished it so quickly. So yeah, he's definitely up there. I would say, I mentioned it also in another interview, Olivier Giroud, link-up player, together at the time with Hazard. It was always Hazard giving them the flick, and he would hold the ball. And we also scored good goals against me, and I always felt like he's not going to score, and he managed to score. It's we all human beings, and when there's always a bit like a battle created, you always want to be on top of it. But I'm not going into a game being in a 1v1 battle, because for me, the most important thing is that we don't concede goals. And I'm one of, if not the leader of the back line, and I want to prevent goals. In order to do that is making sure the rest of your team is organized and being the best they can as well. And it's not but the other two scored and Haaland didn't score, as an example, that I did my job. No. I want to make sure that we don't concede, we win the game. And I know I have a big part in that, in organizing the rest of the team. And so, yeah, it's only a win-win situation if you don't concede. And the battle that people are creating is going your way, but it's not my priority, not at all.